there, it's Rob Anderson with Dollar Moves. I'd like to welcome you to another video. So today's video is one that is a long time coming. It's about a really serious subject in the Amazon community. Starting last summer, people's accounts were getting suspended. Now, if you're coming to this video and you are, wanting help and your account has already been suspended, I know this is going to be about a book. I'm going to give you some information about things that happen and stuff like that and about this book. But if you're in dire straits and you need help right now, Cynthia Stine, who is the author of 40,000 a Year in 10 Hours a Week or Less, she authored another book called Suspension Prevention. She has a reinstatement service, so I know a book's not really going to help you right now. I mean, you could read a book. Usually, if you are in this kind of situation, you're going to want to get it taken care of right now. She has a service that can help you out. Go to dollarmoves.com/reinstatement. That's dollarmoves.com/reinstatement, and she can help you with that service and, get your appeal all put together nicely and help you out in that way. Some other things too, she does have some other services. One is a suspension prevention to give you a snapshot of your Amazon account, take a look at it, and then let you know how Amazon sees it and any problems that you may have. And then and that one's at dollarmoves.com/suspension prevention. So that's dollarmoves.com/suspension prevention. And then she has a weekly get clean, stay clean, just to, kind of like one of those things where you have for your credit tracker to let you know if anything bad is going on in the background. And that one you can find at dollarmoves.com/get clean, stay clean, all just one word. So dollarmoves.com/get clean, stay clean. I don't like to get doing stuff like that at the very front of a video, but I know with something like this, it's so hopeless when you're in this situation, and the last thing you want to do is hear me ramble on about a book that is out there that could help you out when right now you need the solution. So hopefully those can help you out, and you can find any of the services that I recommended on FBA at dollarmoves.com/FBA services. So anyway, I wanted to let you know, like I said, last summer there was a lot of people that were getting their accounts suspended, and I didn't really want to bring this video up at the time because I had my YouTube channel suspended, and I know how helpless that feels to have this big platform be in charge of what's going on with what you're doing and having no way to get a hold of anybody because of the bots, basically, and it's crazy. But I got to hang out with Cynthia Stine this last year and a few months back actually, and I got to talk with her and hang out and really find out about this thing and learn more than I had already known about it. And I just feel like instead of this being a negative, this is where she taught me that you can be proactive in your Amazon account and how to take care of that. And so, like I said, she wrote the book Suspension Prevention, and it's how you can keep your Amazon business safe, and also how to appeal if you get suspended. So it's get reinstated and protect your Amazon seller account. So super cool. Like I said, with my YouTube thing, I actually got a hold of Cynthia because I was just she had been doing this for quite a while. It became such a big thing for her that she really slowed down on her Amazon business, and she's gone pretty much full time into just helping people with their accounts. And so she actually helped me to get an appeal letter sent out for YouTube. And what was really cool about her, if you use her services, is how detail oriented she is. When I asked her to help me out, I thought it would be professional and everything would be great. I expected that of her because I know that she really cares about people. I know that she wants to help people out, and she's very detail oriented. What I didn't expect was the quality of detail that she had. By reading the appeal that she wrote for me for my YouTube channel, she had actually, I could tell she read through all of the Google AdSense information, all of the YouTube information, everything, and was like, this isn't happening because of this, and he's doing this because of this, and this, and this. And it was these are all the reasons why he's not doing the stuff that you're saying. And it was amazing. So if you're interested in her services, she is awesome. But, so back to the thing, these robots, it's the same way with Amazon. So there's these robots that are watching our accounts as we're doing things and seeing, the customer interactions and how we're treating things and how many orders are bad and stuff like that. And so these bots are figuring out through some kind of algorithm, like what, who's a bad seller and who's not. And unfortunately, a lot like YouTube, it seems that Amazon is shooting first and asking questions later. And that's a really bad thing, especially if you have your products out at FBA and, if it's something that you're expecting your money to come in every 2 weeks and all of a sudden it stops. I mean, that's a huge thing. So, she has come around and she has made this book just to help people out because, when those bots start rocking and rolling and they say you're suspended, there's nothing that you want to make sure, because they're really a lot like YouTube, where it's like once this is done, it's done. Like you don't get many appeals. So anyway, it's super cool to have her help here. And I read through her whole book. One of the things that I found in her book that was really cool, that was on the plus side, is that it reminded me that I could use the bots in my favor, and I actually brought up my feedback score from 97% to 99%. So that was super cool. Now, when I was in Florida hanging out with her, I got to hang out with one of her customers, and he was losing, because his account got suspended, he was losing thousands of dollars per day. So he was more than happy to pay for her to take care of his stuff. So she's done, I believe, thousands of suspensions, helped with thousands of suspensions. And some of the things that you can look forward to in this book, because this book will tell you all the reports that you need to go to, what you need to do, what you need to look out for, what you need to not do. It's really, really good, and there's so much here. So it took me a few times to sit down to read it, because I don't know that it looked like I saw two, they're not really pictures, there's a couple small print, and it's chock full of killer information. So what you're going to find in this book, 15 steps that you can take now to keep your Amazon account in good shape, the different types of suspensions, and then the essential customer reports and messages you need to read and act on weekly. And that was one thing that's really cool. She gives you the exact reports that you need to look at that Amazon is looking at, and so you can take care of it and be proactive in it. And then she also clears up any confusing Amazon terms, like the difference between denied and banned. And then there's some real life stories in here too. And like I said, there were people, this wasn't just happening to the small, thrift people. This wasn't just happening to little people, little sellers and stuff. This was happening to the huge sellers, lots of mega sellers, ones that were public about it, and a lot of them that were kind of embarrassed that it happened and talked about it after they got their accounts reinstated. And I'm sure there's tons of them out there that never said anything, but they just, it happened. And so, anyway, this book is super cool. I want to go ahead and tell you the table of contents here. So you have, it's in 3 different parts. So part 1 is Rise of the Robots, and Chapter 1, Rise of the Robots. Chapter 2, Not Paying Attention. Chapter 3, Performance Notifications. Chapter 4, Policy Violations. Chapter 5, It Was the Evil Seller. And that one is gnarly, guys, because that's where, I didn't even mention that earlier, that's where other competitors can sabotage your business and what you can do about it. That's a crazy, negative loophole in it. Part 2 is suspension prevention. And then chapter 6 is reclaim your account. And then part 3 is get clean, stay clean. And then, that's really the whole of this book. And again, very, very good book. If you want to learn about suspension prevention, you need to check this book out. You can find it at dollarmoves.com/suspension prevention ebook. That's dollarmoves.com/suspension prevention ebook. It's not a better book, and you wouldn't need one after this. This book, like I said, it really tells you everything, what to watch out for, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, what you should be watching. And yeah, it'll just help you with everything. And then it tells you when you're doing the appeal, how to go about doing the appeal. It's not a step-by-step thing because everyone's going to be different, but it tells you to how to go about it. So again, this is a great book. I highly recommend it. even if you're not suspended, and hopefully you're not suspended, you know, because I couldn't even imagine going through the thing with YouTube. I mean, my hat's off to you guys. I just, it was the worst thing to have happen, and I couldn't imagine my Amazon account being suspended like that. But this is definitely something to read, be proactive about, learn about, figure out how to keep your business clean. And then if you just don't have the time, or if your business is so big and you know you want a professional taking care of that, Cynthia's got her services. Again, you can find those at dollarmoves.com/FBA services. But again, check this book out, dollarmoves.com/suspension prevention ebook. I know you're gonna love it. It's quite the read, I will tell you that. Don't be afraid. Remember, it's not something to be scared of. It's something to be proactive, because this is what can help you. So again, go to dollarmoves.com/suspension prevention ebook. Get a copy for yourself, and I'd love to hear what you think about it once you read it. And anyway, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's not the best thing to talk about. You know, we don't want to think about, you know, one of our streams of income closing up. So again, just be proactive about it. dollarmoves.com/suspension prevention ebook. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching. Take care.